You are inside to miss the cold. You are inside in blankets by stoves by fires. You are inside.
Should I look at the camera? Okay. When I first listened to Anemone's music, the first word that popped in my head was haunting. And it was very obvious that nature is very important. I went from there, and as we discussed at our first meeting, everyone went around and talked about how they saw the group, how they saw themselves, and I brought research where my gut instinct had gone by going through what's out there fashion-wise. These are some more things that I found which I liked, color-wise as well as like shapes and ideas. I want see the net in these two pictures, the sparkle dress with the net around, as well as this net. Not this color, but this kind of look. We're kind of finding a middle ground between costuming and styling, giving the group a look, but also pushing it for this specific night.
You are your favorite color.
The unified themes that came out were that everyone wanted to be feminine, but strong, and wanted to give the impression of a rock group when they walk in, but then surprise everyone with their sound.
You know that you're the loveliest one. You know you're the prettiest girl at the prom.
For these clothes, to keep it visually unified and visually calm, I'm keeping the color palette very narrow and doing a base of kind of gray, silver, neutral, kind of steely colors. And then Anemone, the flower, is blue. We're going to highlight it with blue, which I personally consider Anemone's color right now, until further notice. This was the picture that caught everyone's attention so readily at the very first meeting. What I want to do is give that, without being literal, that kind of natural element to the clothes. One thing I found was this dress, which has that kind of branch feel in it.
I actually took a catwalk class. I'm not sorry. When I was 13.
One theory I have is that if you wear something 3 times, it's yours and you can own it. So, for instance, if you get something new and you say, this is not me at all, if you take it home and wear it 3 times and get comfortable in it, then you can pretty much wear whatever you want and own it. A huge part of what we do is pushing people to wear new things that would be either new for them or appropriate for the character. I think they're perfect. Something that they are physically comfortable in as well as psychologically comfortable in. The little peds just really making sure they feel confident and good about themselves. No, this is what we're doing. This is the process. Give us a little walk in them. No matter how sexy someone's body is or not, the way someone wears clothes either makes it or breaks it.
Yes, 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 we feel it, yes.
That one feels okay? Most people are uneven side to side. Things like feet and shoulders and boobs. Yeah. Edit that out. You're always working within a budget, so there's constant limitations, and pretty much every time you break your budget too, because you try to get that look no matter what. So it's a constant balance between buying the specific items that are really important to you that may cost more, that you feel will really tie things together or make that costume complete, and then you fill in the holes with cheaper stuff that will work. But yeah, you also mix in things you make and things you find, like at a thrift store. I look at just random things just in a small way and look at how the colors and the shapes work together. And as I'm sure some musicians constantly hear new things in their head or listen more to the horns or whatever, I'm visually constantly looking at color and shapes around me. So I feel really blessed and excited that I get to do something that I really am satisfied by as far as using my hands and making something from nothing, essentially, and making it beautiful and making people feel good about themselves when they wear it. I enjoyed the process of doing this for Anemone. It was really fun because it was a group, and that's unusual. Everyone had similar visions for what the group is and who everyone is individually, and that was really cool to experience.